good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like I've kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Toronto's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Powell, the pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Plumlee, no luck.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ingram against George. Here's Jones. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
Harden with it. Now defended by Williamson. Powell kicks to Leonard. Stolen by McCollum.
Watch the front. Yeah, plenty out.
Pass to Ingram. Lays it up off the glass.
Come on.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Harden against McCollum. Powell, no one around him. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
The free throw drops for Powell. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Second free throw, no good. Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
And, Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous. What ups from CJ on the drive, carrying him right up to the rim.
Here's Harden. He dishes it to Plumlee. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's McCollum. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Good work there as it goes.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Harden. And George kicks to Powell. Harden looking it over. Oh, Leonard an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. George against Ingram. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
I got it.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Leonard. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Ingram. George finds Leonard. That gives them the lead.
9-8.
Playing selfless basketball. Paul George gives it up when the pick and roll doesn't get him a shot.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ingram passes to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. There's the feed to Valanciunas. And he uses the glass on the lane.
10-9.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Clippers trail. Harden outside. Jacks up a 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Under the hoop, Paul George is so efficient.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Now, here's George. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. George passes to Leonard. Whistle blows. That's
what? Travel?
And here's a look at
numbers. How's that travel?
This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Plumlee with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Harden outside. Latrey. And Jones pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now the pass to Ingram.
Somebody watch the corner.
Pass to Valanciunas. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Good job.
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Number 1, Ivica Zubac. The 4th spot held by Zion Williamson.
You can't say enough about these 2 guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Harden against McCollum. It's Harden with the drive and the rejection by Valanciunas.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
He takes it in.
And
Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to McCollum. Free throw line jump shot. Up again. Great position.
Oh, he made it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Yeah, I'm taking that in though. Whether he like it or not, I'm gonna take that in. Whether they do like it or not, I'm taking that foul in, though.
The first one falls. Here we are, Smitty, right smack dab in the dog days of the season. How are the bodies feeling, you think, at this stage of the schedule?
Kevin, if they tell you everyone's 100% healthy, that's just not true. Avoiding major injuries is huge for a team. But all players deal with aches and pains throughout the course of the season.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent.
If you didn't know, I'm screening tomorrow. I'm doing Warriors and
Ingram
Lakers game play tomorrow, so make sure you check. Make sure you watch my screen tomorrow. I don't know what time we'll start. Probably around 9 or 10. So
no matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ingram against George. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That was dirty right there, though. I'm not going to cap. That was slick.
Spotting those wide open guys.
Come on.
George against Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The pass to Powell. In the corner, George with it. This is to Plumlee. Back to George. Again, the Clippers.
A great spot on the floor for Paul George. He's had time to perfect that mid-range.
The rebound by Harden.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
To the left side wing. And Plumlee kicks to Powell. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Boy.
And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. The Pelicans shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Williamson against Leonard. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado.
Yeah.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas.
They down one. They down one. You good there?
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominant.
I'm changing my song. Bro, it's always the ass, bro, that be coming up on my song, bro. That be coming up on my Spotify, bro. Always the ass I be thinking, bro. I swear, bro, it's always the ads that be coming up on Spotify, bro. But anyway, since we're talking about right now, we're at 1 point. We kind of playing well a little bit. We just gotta keep working on that defense. But the offense kind of good a little bit. As long as we keep using the screen for help, it should be good, though. But other than that, we just gotta keep we just gotta keep working the ball, keep moving it. Yeah, we good down. But yeah, as long as we keep moving the ball, keep working it, we should be good though. So like I said, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Trey Murphy's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Mann comes in for George. Bones Highland is checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
I'm looking at a funny short. I was looking at this funny short on WWE. Said, wait a minute. Alright, let's get back.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Misses from short range.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Westbrook, no good. Tipped away.
Oh,
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Valanciunas. Over Westbrook. No good from Valanciunas.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Island finds Zubac. Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Alvarado. It's a 5-point game. Ingram outside. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. Ingram's got 11 points.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Here's Westbrook. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. Good. Nice job down low. 13 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 6.
I'm scared, baby.
Now, Alvarado.
Not passing. He's scared.
Still yet to score. The 3. Tips it. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
That's because he only got 2.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. 56 seconds left to play here in the first.
Can't guard you.
Zubac, that's good.
Too little. He can't guard
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. Ingram passes to Valanciunas.
Hey, hold up. This man keep invite. Hey, sorry about that, chat. Somebody invite me. Play 2K with them. Hold up, chat. I'm about to message and tell him I'm screaming. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. I gotta message my friend real quick because he keep inviting me to play 2K with him.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Can't hold me. You gotta foul me.
Shooting.
You gotta foul me.
As the whistle blows,
still can't hold me.
he'll shoot 2 free throws.
You still can't hold me.
Yeah,
You gotta
play and attack.
You gotta foul me.
Get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He suck. He's trash. He can't hold me. He suck.
And he makes the first.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with
rather,
maximum effort every single
night.
You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Haji Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Brandon Ingram. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Zubac.
Oh!
No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. At the top of the key, Marshall. Paul George grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Mann. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Tucker. Lob pass to George.
Oh.
Alvarado with the steal.
Got the front.
And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And McCollum with the slam.
Come on.
Terrific execution on the break. CJ understanding where to run to.
For 3, Westbrook. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Clippers lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Could have had that buzzer. Yeah, I could have had that buzzer track though. I'm not gonna cut. I could have had that buzzer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Pelicans trail by 3.
I got CJ.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. PJ Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook. And
yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Westbrook passes to Mann. That's good. And so
want,
Westbrook
boy?
comes up with the assist.
You want, boy?
Mann
So I got
got
you,
5.
boy.
For a number of seasons, Russell
I got
Westbrook
my boy.
has averaged double-digit assists.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other.
He going viral for that one, Chad.
Game,
I pulled that joker from D, bro. He going viral.
They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And here are the Pelicans now. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, boy.
Wow, the vision of PJ Tucker made that play possible.
The pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is
can't hold
making
me,
big
boy.
plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
He can't hold me.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
McCollum, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Again,
oh my God.
And watching that defensive effort
crazy,
right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's McCollum. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum.
Defensively, it's
bro,
hard
he was right in the
to
paint, bro. Get the rebound.
They gambled off him, and it worked.
Green. It's hauled in by George, and it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Just 3 to shoot from outside.
Let me get 3. I smoked it.
Not quite enough.
Try to get 3.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Took him no time at all on that one. Mann's got 7 now in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's McCollum for the 3.
You gotta move.
A 3-pointer is right on
All you gotta
target.
do is pass
And they may
that,
be
you gotta
leaning a
move.
little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Screen by Zubats. Mann passes to Tucker. Here's Mann. And here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
It wasn't just the
two people
scoring.
guarding me, bro.
He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Lob pass to George.
Oh!
Down the alley-oop slam.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Alvarado. And it's McCollum off the drive. Hits the close-range jumper. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shoots it up. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
McCollum, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. We the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
But yeah, Chad, since we're talking about, let me speak my progress on the court so far. So we're basically up 12 points. Score is 56-44. We're playing well. Our defense kind of improving a little bit. We're hitting some good shots. We passing the ball. We moving the ball right. That's what I like about this game. That's what I like about it. We're using the good IQ in this game. So let's keep continuing that for this quarter and the rest of the quarters that's we're about to play for tonight's game. So let's keep that same energy. Keep moving the ball, passing it well, hit some good shots, and then get this dub. Oh shoot! Right down, Miles Bridges and Houston Mercury got into it.
Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Najee Marshall. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado.
Always get into a fight,
big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook.
We gotta stop, bro. I got green.
McCollum outside. Williamson with the screen for McCollum. Inside. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's George.
Hey!
George finishing it off.
On your head.
So slippery when he's driving the ball.
On your head.
Paul George makes it look easy.
This is my squad, bro. It's my turf.
McCollum against Harden.
It's my
McCollum kicks to Green. Ingram dishes to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Got that.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
He can't hold you.
And it's Plumlee.
It's too little, bro. They can't hold you.
Plumlee's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
They can't hold you.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Puts it up from 12. That will fall.
On offense, it is fun to watch. Born score.
Harden.
And one, boy.
And
I
shot. He'll
smoked it.
shoot 2 actions.
At least I get a free throw, though. At least I get some
goes
extra free
on
throws.
C.J. McCollum.
He's too little anyway. Yeah, you gotta take it.
Right now is their passing game.
Yeah,
it's been on
like
point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Get push or foul.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
First one falls for Jose Alvarado. He's checked in for the Pelicans.
Sure, I got 4 assists, 7 points, and 2 rebounds. My boy Harden. Hey, he may not got as many points, but later on the rest of the quarters, I bet he might start cooking though. As soon as he hits some good shots.
That one misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls.
I'm on that.
Ingram kicks to Green.
I got him.
Williamson, the pass to Green.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, it's my ball. Still my ball.
Able to retain possession here. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west.
Still my ball.
Look at the Clippers. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, New Orleans, 2 spots down.
And right now for the Clippers, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Pelicans trail by 13. Daniels passes to Green. He feeds it to Jones.
Give me that.
Powell with the steal.
Nice. Come on.
And now the Clippers on the break. George with the ball. Now guarded by
More
Ingram.
game.
Great open look there. Harden's got 10.
And putting so much pressure on your defense.
New Orleans
James
boys,
Harden,
New Orleans on top, bro. Show up. This is my court.
Called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it
New
over.
Orleans, this is my court, bro. That's how I'm about. I'm standing on business. Yeah, I'm standing on business. Tell them I'm standing on that business. You know what's up. Standing on that business. This is my court. They know I'm standing on that business. That's not playing with me. They know I'm standing on that business. That's not playing with me. My court.
And here's a look at some numbers for Plumlee. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
On defense, the Clippers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
You get back on the court.
Roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
Now, here is Harden. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And it's Williamson missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Foul for 3. That nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah, throw it up.
Leonard's
there you go. Throw that 3 up.
Pelicans trail
that
by 19.
Hand up, Stop playing with me.
Williamson a screen on George. Here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I was trying to get a steal from him.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end. And we know he has the talent.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
It was so clean, bro. I could have stole that ball from him.
First free throw is good.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Green, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Dyson Daniels.
We're cooking in this game. I say we cooking.
He hits both from the stripe.
Right.
Los Angeles leading by 17.
Right.
Outside Leonard. They set the screen. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's me.
On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Brooklyn Nets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
They grab their own miss. Here's Ingram. Score the basket.
No way.
8 for 13
over 2 people.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
He box.
Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 17. Powell for 3. It's stolen by Jones. And they're moving it up. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. 1:15 left in the first half. Ingram finds Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
Zion feels like no one can guard him, especially this deep inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Russell Westbrook in for Jordan. And now that we have a second, let's take a look at the job these point guards have been doing since the All-Star break. Tremendous assist numbers you see right there. Fourth, James Harden.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
These guys have great vision, understand how to create opportunities for their teammates.
.102 left in the first half. Knocks it loose. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Ingram outside. Shoots over Powell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Harden dishes to Westbrook. Offline with his three.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Powell against Ingram. From 20 feet out, it's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Powell. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Powell's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's Powell. He will challenge you, and he will not back down.
McCollum fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no
I didn't have to guard him because I knew he was going to miss that one.
On top, up
I didn't have to guard him on that long shot.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing, but each guy is sticking to what he does well.
Moving on now to discuss the small forward clash that we saw in the first half of this one.
It's a battle between these two, trading blows, trading bows, each one trying to land that knockout punch.
Oh, watch your back, Ernie. I think Shaq's fixing to throw a right hook.
To you, not Ernie.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the one spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better.
I can do the same
over
thing.
and over again.
I know
He's
what's
making
up.
the right play.
I can do the same thing,
Kevin?
Cole.
All right,
D.A.,
thanks.
Yeah.
McCollum against Harden.
That's it.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. From downtown, drills it from outside. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Oh, flagrant.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
It's all good. They mad now. I like that. They're mad. Like it when they're mad. Like it when they're mad. Not good.
The first free throw is good.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
I like it when they're mad. I'm scared.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, but we up, though. We up. Let's get it.
Now here's Ingram.
Go right.
He's got 24.
Yeah, I'm on that.
McCollum up top. Shoots. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Give me the ball back.
Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight.
Remember,
I love it.
CJ.
No hesitation from CJ McCollum on that shot.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Oh,
Harden's got 17 now.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
I got him.
Ingram right side. Valanciunas with a screen on George. And it's Ingram missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The feed to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard with a screen on McCollum. Harden the pass to Plumlee. Clock at 4. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Now here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Back to Valanciunas. And yes, it's good. 18 points for him.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Chance to see the numbers for George. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Right.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Harden. Hey, through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You can't guard me.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Pelicans trail by 16. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Valanciunas hits them both. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects.
Agents
can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field team.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin,
I
their
got
outstanding
17.
free throw
Crazy,
shooting,
bro.
that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Jones lets it go from 11, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Harden? And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint.
Hey!
Just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. Passes to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. They get a hand on it. Harden with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Pass to Plumlee. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Williamson. That one good for 2. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
The offensive versatility of Kawhi, able to rise up and hit the jumper there with confidence.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Connects on the 17-footer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Ingram. Harden missing his last shot. Ingram passes to McCollum. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Here's Valanciunas, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas, and the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Valanciunas hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Harden against Jones. Harden kicks to Plumlee. Harden outside. Launches it. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's Harden for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Now McCollum, 18 points for him. Here's the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Westbrook against McCollum.
Smoke
no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
McCollum, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 17.
I got Zion.
Williamson dishes to McCollum. Outside, Jones. To the inside, Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles calls timeout.
LA timeout call.
Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Williamson. Averaging about 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Hey! Pelicans, and George with the stuff.
So pure. Paul George, one of the best over the last decade.
Had that boy in football.
Alvarado with it. Football. Scoreless thus far. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Clippers leading by 15. Right side Westbrook. Alvarado with the steal. McCollum outside. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside.
That's me.
And the three off target.
That's me.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. A crossover. Another one falls for New Orleans.
C.J. McCollum has some nasty handles. Tremendous at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
The kick out to Westbrook. Good on the three-point shot. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Goes up the baseline, and it's Ingram missing. The Clippers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Leonard the pass to Westbrook. Here's George. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
It's crazy.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
McCollum against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Off target at the rim. Clippers leading by 18. Takes a 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got 28.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Harden against McCollum. Passes it to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Ingram fires from way outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Leonard, no luck. Pelicans trail by 21. A 3 from McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 8th assist in the game.
For his career, C.J. McCollum is around 40% from deep. Fantastic.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. And George with the stuff.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
We cooking right now.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ingram outside. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 20. Leonard the pass to Harden. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Harden's got 31 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ingram. Over George. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Westbrook with the ball, who brings it up for L.A. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's man in at the three. Now here's Harden. Over Jones. Harden can't hit.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. The three from McCollum connects from three-point range.
That's all you're going to do.
McCollum's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New Orleans.
I'm fine with that.
The kick out to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. McCollum against Westbrook. Steps back and fires. Here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. From the arc. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, Los Angeles.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
McCollum kicks to Green. The dish now to Ingram. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Ingram's got 26 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Jones against Harden. Feeds it to Powell. Outside Westbrook. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown.
These
players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Leonard with a sensational play. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's McCollum on the wing. Jones with the screen on Leonard. Another shot, and it's Jones laying it in.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
The three from Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 36.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let's stop him, Jared. Please, I'm not. No, he's blocking out guarding me, Jared. Yes. Okay.
So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Green. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. And George is subbed in for Terrence Mann.
Up another chat. Hell.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jones looking for an opening. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas in the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Harden, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on George from 13. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Ingram against George. Valanciunas and staying with the play.
Hey, get the ball back.
Valanciunas has got 16 points here in the second half.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook. Valanciunas inside. Working on Zubac. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
I get the ball.
Second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And here's Harden for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Kicks it to Jones. Dishes it to Ingram. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the rejection by Zubac. From deep, George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
3 points.
Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. Valanciunas hits them both. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Now McCollum, James Harden missing on the three. It's not going to go for him. Tucker finds Westbrook. Back to Tucker. Harden against Valanciunas. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. McCollum outside. They double team McCollum. Williamson in a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Lee cooking, bro.
And he can't get the first one.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Jones checked in for Jose Alvarado. And then for the Clippers, Amir Coffey's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Mann comes in for George. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Highland misses. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. From 12 feet out, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 28.
Look at CJ picking the defense apart, using the pick and roll to create openings.
Here's Westbrook. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones, the pass to Ingram. And they pick up 2. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
There's B.I. using his length inside. Impressive finish.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Over to the left wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Can they get it?
Oh.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Russ.
Williamson's got his
no
7th
Russ.
rebound here tonight. Outside, Jones.
No Russ.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high.
Oh my God. Not Russ, bro.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Nah, bro. Now we ain't got Russ, bro. This is crazy.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in.
At least we got
James
Harden.
Of just taking care of the basketball.
I thought they called timeout.
The onus on the defense.
I thought they
and the Clippers making a switch
here.
Had
like an injury.
Primo's checked
That's
in.
Me. That was
Here's
my fault.
Ingram.
I didn't know losing time. I didn't know they
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor, on the bench. How would that have
gone? At least we might have James Harden and
Kawhi. We got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you have to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Turn this lamp off. Oh, Jesus.
And both free throws good for Highland. Here's Jones. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I'm on that. Come on.
The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Highland.
Hey.
He slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jones.
I'm not getting none of that.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Book it off the crossover. Hey. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Highland passes to Coffey. Back to Highland. Over Williamson. Highland misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
McCollum outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
Oh, that's me.
Man can't hit.
That's me.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And that one falls for Jones.
A high second-round pick. Herb Jones has done a nice job turning himself into a rotational piece.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Green, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Tucker's checked in, and so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
1:29 left in the game. Passes it to Green. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. From the wing. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there, but every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
No good on the free throw. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Green. Zion Williamson comes in for Marshall. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Trey Murphy. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Williamson finds Alvarado.
Game over anyway.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Goes up to the stripe, and he gets the bucket. Ingram's got 30 points.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Now Highland. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It was a tough game.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Good defense.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We played well. We played our best.
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
The most important thing we got to
winning
improve
games
on
in the meantime,
is
man.
our defense.
Thanks. Back to you.
The offense.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, James Harden.
Shots. We play well. We play awesome tonight. That's what I like. That's what I like about this. Alright guys, if you enjoy watching the stream, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For tomorrow on Saturday, March the 15th, I'm doing Lakers and Warriors gaming, so so you wanna check out my screen tomorrow? If you wanna watch my screen tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming probably around till 9 or 10 o'clock. We're doing Lakers and Warriors game tomorrow. Then on Sunday, March 17th, we got Hawks and Clippers. So Clippers are gonna be playing at home against the Hawks on Sunday. Then for tomorrow against Warriors, we have the home against the Warriors, so we're gonna be at home tomorrow. So it's gonna be a banger tomorrow. So make sure you tune in, and also tune in on Sunday against the Hawks. But like I said, if you enjoy watching the screen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you comment down make sure you comment down the videos that you wanted to see me play the most. And yeah, but I'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Subscribe to my channel, and have a good night. Peace out.